Okay, what they're talking about here on this last field, ordinarily when you fill in a blank and press the enter key, Eclipse will go to the next field, okay? After you fill in a last field, Eclipse will not go to the, so if, you know, in that box where they were talking about last field, it's not gonna go to the next one, okay? So if you put it as that, then it's not gonna go to the next one after that. It's gonna tell itself to end right there, okay? So which is what you know, you kind of want to do, because, you know, if you know, say you have an exhibit mark further down, then it's going to go to the next exhibit mark when you don't really want to do that. So when you're marking exhibits, especially like that, then you want to put that last field in there. Make sense? Because you want it to stop then. But if you want to keep going, all you have to do is press E, and then it'll go to the next field anyway. Make sense? Okay. You know, and it also gives you an option of capitalizing all the contents. You know, like whenever we have certain hearings, you know, when you're in the hearing field, you always want it capitalized, you know, to let the person know on the title page that this was the type of hearing that it is. Usually it's capitalized and usually it's bold. I do it bold also. And that kind of allows you to do that too.
Okay.
Okay, let's try doing it. Label. Let's do name. Name. We're gonna make it adjustable. So if you want it all caps, you know, then you just kind of mark it there. If you want to delete the line, if empty, you can put that there. So if you're in there and you don't really need the line in there, say you have 3 lines or 4 lines, because, you know, a lot of times when you have the plaintiff and the defendant, you know, sometimes the plaintiff will be, you know, 4 or 5 defendants. I mean, 4 or 5 plaintiffs that are suing somebody or whatever. So you want to keep those lines here or whatever. But if you're not going to use those lines, and you just press enter and it automatically deletes the line. So if the line stays empty, then it'll delete it. But if you don't have that checked, then it's just going to leave that line there. So it's going to leave that space there. Am I saying this? Okay. Okay. I guess that's where it's allowing you. You can kind of come in here and then create a file of a list and say you want test. Okay? So you want to go in there and put test. But you'll have to go in there, and I guess what you have to do is go in there and create a block file in there already, so that it knows, you know, to put test in there.
So if we're in the lesson plan, we have to get out of it and go in, right?
No, you should be able to go into like Alt R. Go into Alt R and see what it does for y'all.
It just pulls up like all my Eclipse files that I've written.
Okay.
That's what,
So really, you know, I guess what you can do is you can just kind of create a file. So now, like right in here, you're gonna go, just do like test. Let's try test. I'm gonna do -1 because I already have a couple of them. But just put test in there, okay? Push open, it's gonna tell you that it doesn't exist, okay? Press yes, yes. So now it's gonna bring you here, okay? So, you know, what you wanted to do is do Shift D, which is gonna create the form label, I mean a form field, okay? You want it to be adjustable. So what you want here is put test. Okay? Got it? You want it to be adjustable. You really don't want it to be the last field because you want it to go to the next one that you're going to put in there. Okay? It's not allowing me to view.
Yeah, it didn't say that.
Huh?
It's like the test thing that we just made,
Yeah.
it's not there when I go to browse to use the list file.
To use it.
Like usually.
Yeah, I don't know what the
Yeah.
deal is with the list file. I'm gonna have to figure that out and then we'll kind of do it or whatever. So just push OK. So you want test, adjustable, okay? And really, that's all it's gonna be, okay? You'll have it? Okay, so get out of that. Now go into Alt-R. Do you see test? Do TE, just type TE. Don't mess with anything. If you mess with something, get out of it again. Go into Alt-R. And then type TE. Does it bring up test? It doesn't? Well, what you may need to do is be in a job. Type in TE.
Oh, what now?
Okay, stay right there.
Okay.
Okay, now do Alt-R. Do TE. There it is, test. Click on that. Open. Do it again, open. Maybe because there's already something on it. Okay, that should be the top, isn't it? Now do Alt-R, TE, select test, open. Let me see that. Just to check. Yeah.
I just, you know how you tell us to mess around with stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I pressed Alt L. And I was not, I was in hyperkeys. And it says type in text. This text which the user has typed in from scratch during editing,
Mm-hmm.
it is not translated from steno. But that's not a block file, that's just stuff that you type in.
I don't know if we should have created it, guys. Go into a job. Just go into any job. Just pick that first. That job. Okay. Press Alt G.
Oh,
G.
G?
One.
Mhm.
It's already in there. Enter. And then just arrow up to the top. Shift. Okay, go up to that first line, arrow up. Okay. Do Alt R. T E.
I can move, no.
Just select that one. Select the text. No, you gotta get out of that. No, see that? You have to select it. We'll come back in just a second, guys.